Hello, good evening. Wow, it's been an awesome 2025 on the Young Women and Wives with Burdens and Blessings discussion platform. It's good to have you once more. Thank you for joining us. Awesome, amazing 2025. Wow. When the year started, it was, it looked so loaded and so full. And I must really say that we've had a very enriching 2025 on this platform in the initiative. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. It's been loaded. We had so much to talk about and so much to give thanks for. Thank you. Welcome. My name is Rosemary Henriette. I am the founder and coordinator for the initiative. And this evening, we are here to review the year 2025 with you, our precious audience. The Young Women and Wives with Burdens and Blessings initiative is an initiative that is that caters to the need of the woman. So while we wait for our host for tonight, our patroness in the person of Olabisi Adeshola to take us through the year in review, will be keep trying to express gratitude for a very beautiful year 2025. It's been awesome. How are you? Thank you to every one of you for staying with us. The year 2025 has really seen us achieve so much. The year 2025, started on a note where we had to discuss about blueprint. And then as the year rolls down, we are grateful to say that we have a lot to we have a lot to really count, to a lot to count and to concerning the year. As an initiative, we had, we've run this discussion platform this year for every month, every Saturday in every month for the last 12 months in the year 2025. And it's been awesome. It's been awesome. How are you? And I do say that when the vision for the initiative started was given, a lot of us were really scared. For instance, I was very, very worried because one of the things I said was that it was a terrain that I was not really accustomed to. It was a terrain that I didn't really I didn't believe that I could actually, go through or be able to actually thrive in it. But, there's something that we say in Christian faith that when the Lord sends, he equips. And the Lord has indeed really taken over and his work concerning the initiative. We are about the wholeness of the woman. Olabisi, Ma, I've been trying to add you, but I think there's network issue at your end, Ma. So it keeps saying connection failure. So I'm trying to add you again. So it's been an amazing year. Really, really, it's been an amazing year. And I'm so happy to be here. We are also happy to be here. Okay, network be favorable today. Be favorable today. I'm trying to add Olabisi Rachel Patroness, who is also our host for tonight. Awesome, awesome. There's something I will say in this initiative, especially the discussion platform. And one that we say is that the healing must start from us. The help must start from us. We do pray in admin meetings and our group. We always say that whatever it is that God is out to do for women, through the initiative, that we ourselves want to be partakers of it. And we must say that I, for one, must say that I have been a partaker of that which God is doing. Mommy, please send me invites. Please send invites. Send invites. If you can hear me, send invites, please. Because I'm trying to add you. Maybe I think it works better with the invite. Send me invite, please. Thank you, ma. It's been awesome. So let's start with the year. When we started in January, we treated a topic on this platform, and that's talking about blueprints, because we found out that it's very, very important that our year, as we go into the year, that the year is clear, that what we want to do and what we want to achieve is clear, and we have a clear drawn blueprint, and that would actually help us measure how far we have achieved. And one of the things that blueprint also helps you do is that blueprints helps you measure what you have achieved, which in turn helps you have that gratitude. Because if you don't have things that you have written down to achieve, don't have your goals written down, your blueprint into how you want the year to run written down, you would not be able to identify when it has been achieved. And when you are able to identify what you have achieved, then you will see that gratitude will become a daily habit for you. Olabisi Rachel, man, please send me invites. Please send me invites. I'm not able to add you. I kept trying to add you, showing you, but please send me invite, please. Thank you. So you are able to do so many things. Now, for us, we started with that, and then we went through to the month of February, where we started the discussion platform on an intense level, where we started with self-love, because the importance of self-awareness in the place of growth, and channeling your growth and working the work of your growth, or the journey of your growth, is this place of self-awareness is very key. If you understand who you are, you understand your strength, which was one of the things that we spoke about. If you understand who you are, your person, your strength, your weaknesses, you will be able to maximize them towards achieving the goal that you have set for the year. So we started with self-love and how you should, or you can love yourself, into productivity and into thriving and success. Ma, please send me invite, please. Send invites. You are not sending invite, ma. So we talked about self-love, and we went from self-love, we went to emotional abuse. And that was a topic that was so loaded. Okay, I'm just trying to just take us through why, before our host for tonight comes to give the review. And we spoke about we spoke on emotional abuse, and that our speaker did justice to it. And I saw emotional abuse from we had a clearer and broader view of what emotional abuse are. Mommy, I know you are here. Send me invites. I know you are here. Send me invite, ma. You are not sending invites. I'm trying to add you. So we had that, and then we progressed to, from promise to progress, where I think that was one of the that I had. That one dealt with the singles, where how you are able to discern, and have clarity when it comes to relationship leading to marriage. And one of the things that we learned in that discussion was how important marriage class, marriage class is. And when we talk about marriage class, we're not necessarily saying that you must go to the church, or you must go to, but how important it is to prepare for marriage. You prepare for marriage, because it's not everything. I know someone will say, "Oh, yeah, okay, you cannot really prepare for marriage. It's not everything that you can do." Well, yeah, I have added you, man. I'm trying to add you. The network is listen. So how important it is. They are trying to add you. Once they add you to
So how important it is to prepare for marriage. And this was one of the things that we learned during that promise to progress. And this was really, for some of us who didn't go through marriage class, before we got married, we which was also a form of refresher course, because we had our speakers, we had a man and a woman come up to talk. It was more like a refresher course for us, who didn't go through marriage class and had to. And we definitely know the things that we had to struggle through, because we didn't really have that, beforehand exposure, teaching and everything to marriage. Then we went through other topics. We talked about mentoring. And oh my God, we talked about how important being mentored is, and how important it is for you as a mentee. How it's important to you for as someone to find a mentor. And also we learned, I don't know what, I think it's a network problem. I'm adding you, but the thing, it's saying connection issue from your end anyway. And how important it is for you as a person to have mentor. We spoke of how, how mentors guide, because really you need someone to guide you. You don't really know everything, and you need to be guided, you need to be helped. And this is very important for everyone, and even women. And we are so fortunate that we had we have men who have been speakers on this platform, and we also have men who are who are supporting, have been here as audiences on this platform, and we do not really take it for granted. It's been an amazing year. And we really, really, really are grateful. And then, she's going to call me. Mommy is saying connection failed. He keeps saying connection failed. I don't know, network new. He keeps saying connection. Mommy, please resend me the invite. Let's keep trying, please. Okay, so before our host joins us, I think we are having these technical issues along the way. So I'm going to like that we're looking at key milestones, and what we are looking at, like 5 areas of review in today. So one of the areas that we're looking at key milestones and impact achieved. Oh my goodness! This year, we are very particular about the wholeness. That is our motto. The wholeness of the woman is our motto as an initiative. And the discussion platform is a platform where we talk on topics that affect the woman. And the discussion platform has various various aspects to it. We have our every Saturday discussion, and any month that we have 5 Saturdays, we have what we call our community interactive session. And in this community interactive session is where it's strictly a Q&A session, where we deal with topics that we had treated in the last 3 months or the preceding months, and we bring questions that people that are throbbing in people's hearts, and we look at it as with our audience. Okay, ma. She said the network is bad at her end. Okay, I'll keep trying to add you. So we look at this. So on the discussion platform, I want to pick the 3 key areas that we've had major impact in this year 2025 as an initiative. We have our major program. We actually have 2 major programs in this year, and one of our programs is our discussion platform, and then we also have our empowerment program, also known as Light Up. And Light Up, as our empowerment program, is a program that is channeled. Oh, Mama, welcome, ma.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I will hand over to our host for tonight. Please go ahead, ma.
Keep talking first. Please continue.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Okay. So we had our discussion, we had our discussion
Okay.
platform, and our discussion platform has been amazing. We had topics,
Yeah.
varying topics, and then we had our empowerment program, also known as
Yeah, I'm
Light
ready
Up.
now.
And Light Up, okay, and Light Up is our empowerment program where we focus mainly on handcraft, what we Nigerians will call handwork. Okay, man, I'll hand over to the host for tonight now. Go ahead, man.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Rose. You have really done a great job and you have gone ahead of me. That's awesome. I want to believe that people are following and are getting the details. But quickly, before I continue from where she stopped at our light up for this year, 2025. Yeah, before I go on, I want to quickly tell us in comprehensively what this initiative is all about. Aside from the fact that we are an initiative, we also have our motto, our vision. I don't know if she has explained all that to us, but I would like to go back to emphasize on our vision statement. Our vision statement, which is Y.W.W.B initiative envisions a world where every woman, regardless of her background or circumstances, can fully embrace her identity, purpose, and potential. Many women are losing that aspect of their life. I can relate with it very well, and that is why I want to bring it here to let us know that we are not just an initiative. We are an initiative that is all about the woman encompassed. Many women have been deprived of many opportunities. Most women, let me say. Why? Because some women, peradventure, the marriage, the relationship they have, or they have going for them, working for them, did not give them that privilege to showcase their purpose, to showcase their potential and their identity. Many women, the moment they get married, they lose their identity. Meanwhile, why some ladies or women, why growing up in their nuclear family, peradventure the kind of parents they have made them lose their identity, lose their potential and their purpose. They can't just see it, but they have to live for others. Here on this platform, here at this initiative, these are the things that we are paramount, or we are key, or how do I put it now? We are all out to do for every woman. There is no woman here on earth that does not have a purpose. No woman that does not have a potential. There is no woman that does not have an identity. If you have lost all of that, why growing up? Join us on this platform and you will discover yourself. Thank you so much. Let me quickly dive back into what we have for you this evening. That's just something I really need to talk about so that you will know that we are not here to joke, we mean business. I hope I'm communicating. So, our light up this year was awesome. And, many people in Nigeria, where I am, so many that attended were amazingly blessed. Many went home with a new skill. And in Nigeria here, we had a male in attendance. And that male person that was in attendance was so happy that he came. He learned how to make peanuts and some other, peanuts. Then in Nigeria, we did bag making. We make bag with Ankara, Jota with Ankara, and the rest like that. Then we had a high tea person coming down to put us through content creating, how you can create content, how you can, boost your page online for business purpose. And it was an amazing experience. In Canada, what they learned was they learned fashion, they learned barbering, and as I speak to you, They have even resumed training people furthermore to really, take it up beyond knowing the basic skill, take it up to start making money from it. We look forward to doing that also in Nigeria as time goes on, but in Canada, they're already doing extra classes for as we speak, and it's been an awesome experience. Then other things that we did for this year that I can really tell us about this evening is adjusting to life changes. Adjusting to life changes. When life eats you, when things happen, how can you adjust? When challenges come, how can you adjust? In that meeting, I think I took that topic and it was so amazing. We in that meeting, I talk about acknowledging and accepting your emotions. I talk about reframe the situation, reframe it as a making that situation work for you. Talked about making a plan and practice self-care. So in that meeting was so real to me that I could relate with it, and we really dealt with that extensively. Then aside from that, in August we talked about yeah we talked about the woman, our education, and our sustainability mindset. The woman, the our education, and our sustainability mindset. That topic really is dealing with talking to women, telling women that irrespective of who you are, yeah, someone took that topic for us. Someone came in to talk extensively on that topic, and the woman relates that topic to her personal self. She said, why going through that program, she said to us that she didn't know that she would be who she is today, that she never believed she could be educated. Why? Because everything happening around her is reflecting that she can never. She happened to be the very first person in her family that was educated. She's from a polygamous family where they were not attended to, but she managed to strive and got education. And she explained to us that irrespective of whatever situation you find yourself in, you can achieve purpose and you can make meaning out of life. That was also an interesting program. Um, there is another topic that we treated also within the year: knowing yourself and what you want, knowing yourself and about you discovering yourself, knowing what the potentials that you have, knowing who you are, finding out the best in you. That topic also was amazing. That was an amazing topic that we dealt extensively on. And then moving on, okay, moving on, we also had an other discussion. We also had some other discussion for the month of August, if I'm not mistaken. So we also talked about reclaiming confidence through skill development. Reclaiming confidence through skill development. Going back to the light up 2025. One of our mission, or one of our vision also, is to ensure that women have a skill. Most women, after education, they have nothing else attached to their name. All they know or all they have is their professional portfolio. And then that is why most women, when they lose their job, they have nothing to fall back on. But in that topic, we try to educate women that aside from your education, for as many that are privileged to have education, you still need a handwork. Everyone has a talent. What is your talent? Discover your talent. When that job or your career is no more fetching you what you want, or you are no more in that system of having a job, what then do you do? So we encourage women to develop their skill. I need to put it to us at this point in time that when I was growing up, all I see about women while I was growing up is how that women wakes up in the morning and begin to go about discussing. What do? They do not only discuss, they don't even do anything productive. They go about gossiping, telling each other, oh, this is the latest thing happening. I see women like they have no potential, they have no mind of their own. All they just feel they need to do once they are married, that is the end of the road for them. And this shouldn't be. I was in that captivity for a very long time. I felt okay after childbirth. I wanted to go back to work. I had someone telling me, no, you don't need the job. Stay back and train the children. And for many years, for many years, thank God for the kind of person I am. I just believe that I'm not cut out for that kind of life. I just believe within more to me. So I strive. I started business. I did Zobo business. I did all kind of business. I sell houseware. I sell houseware. I sold wears, male wears, female wears, handbag. I did numerous business. And eventually, I had to come up with my own passion and that talent. And what is my passion? Baking. Before I eventually opened a shop where I started baking and selling drinks. And that was then, before we relocate to Ogun State. Beloved, when you are not gainfully employed, it's not a good thing for women. Your mind needs to be occupied. Something must keep you going each time you wake up. And that's part of the reflection that we are doing this evening. Looking at what you have done in 2025 and trying to review and trying to talk about it again, so that if you are still there as a woman and you have not discovered yourself, please, you need to do so. You need to do so. This year was so engaging, and this year was so loaded. If you have the privilege, you can go back to our previous videos and watch it again. Yeah. Before I drop or stop, to talk about something else, let me give us another last topic that we did in the course of the year. And I believe you are going to also be blessed by that. So another thing that we did in the course of this year, or topic we talked about, is know yourself and what you, okay, no, I've mentioned that. Let me see another topic that we talked about this year also, so that I can go to the next thing that I need to do or I need to talk about. Yeah. We also discussed on social connections and isolation. Social connection and isolation, the pros and the cons to it. We asked someone to come around to talk to us about that. And that edition was so educating and inspiring. In that social connection, we talk about the advantages. Part of the advantage that we talk about is the mental health. When you are updated, or when you are on social connection, when you are in connection with other people, you tend to be mentally healthy. You tend to be informed. You tend not to be in isolation. You are informed, you're updated, and you know what is happening around you. So that topic really dealt with the fact that many women are lacking behind. We don't update ourselves with what is happening around us or in our nation. In our nation locally. We don't even know what the government is all about or what they are doing, the next move, the next plan. Yes, I am a person that I really don't like news. News in Nigeria is full of bad. So, but then, even in the midst of that bad news, you need to update yourself to know what is happening around you, to know how you can fit in, to know how you can be connected and relevant, remain relevant for yourself. So all of these things, we put it together, and we want women to learn and to know more about what this initiative is all about. That's why we are trying to do a throwback to what we have discussed and to water the ground for you to have a great expectation for what they need, abundance or great opportunity for us. I don't know what happened. I just got kicked out now. I just got kicked out now. Am I still on?
Yes, mommy, go
Rose, am
on,
I
go on,
still?
go on. Go on,
Okay,
please,
okay,
mommy, go on
okay.
to all the
Sorry.
points so that we can, because it's almost 4 p.m.
Okay, it's all right. So let me go back to other things we intend to do for today. We are to also look at challenges faced by young women and wives in 2025, discussing recurring burdens such as emotional strain, identity conflict, marriage pressures, faith struggles, and how this showed up within the community. As a woman, we have a lot that we are faced with. As women, we have a lot that we are faced with. But whatever the challenges that comes our way, whatever the pressure that we have, this platform is open to you to hear your view, to hear your complaint, and to help you heal from it. That is why we are here. You will have, especially marriage pressure. Marriage pressure is not here. And then, Lord, I mean, if you are so privileged, when I say privileged, you will understand when I'm talking now. If you are so privileged to have a partner that does not understand you, beloved, is a great privilege. You need the extra work. You need to go the extra mile because you don't expect anything from such relationship, but to build your own self-confidence is what you should be all about. You should be concerned about building your own self and having the best of time in that relationship, not allowing whatever you are faced with to affect you, but to keep going and to keep showing up. You won't die. You will not break down, but you will surely end well and be victorious on the other side. So another thing we also talked about within the course of the year is emotional strain. Emotional strain in the sense that many people are drained emotionally. Many people are drained emotionally. She talked about it earlier, so don't let me, bore us with that. You can also go back to our videos and hear those episodes. With then another point I need to point here, I need to say here is the faith struggles. The faith struggles. If you talk about faith struggles, when we had that discussion, this had to do with your faith, your belief, your religion. So I don't want to peg it to a specific religion. We all know the religion that we have out there, and the major one is the Muslim belief and the Christian belief. So faith struggles, you know, in this world that we live in, we all have we will always have a challenge. We will always have, one thing or the other that we are dealing with. So you need your faith. You need your faith, you need your belief, you need what you believe in to keep you going and to give you victory at the end of it all. And your belief can take you a longer way beyond anything, beyond education, beyond whatever it is that you are doing, your belief, your faith. And right now in the world that we are in, a lot is, contending with our belief. A lot is contending with what we believe in and how we can relate with our God. And for no reason should that not affect us. We should always have that time we spend with our God. So don't let anything take away your belief and your faith with God. Don't struggle with it. Ask God for grace so that you can enjoy it. When you need to pray, you pray. When you need to study your word, you study your word. When you need to do your religion as a Muslim, you do it effortlessly because it is only in God that you will have comfort, you have victory over whatever it is that you are going through. Then we also talked about growth. We talked about healing and transformation stories. We are light testimonies of personal growth. We talked about restored confidence. Yeah, we talked about restored confidence in the sense that many people have lost their confidence. Many people don't even have a confidence that they don't even believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can do anything meaningful in life. They feel that they are not cut out.
Hello, Ma. Can you hear me? Okay.
Confidence to face any life.
Hello, Ma.
But yeah,
Okay,
yes,
we're not
I'm with
hearing
you.
you.
Oh wow, I didn't mute. Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, it's all right. So sorry for that distraction. I'm told that you're not hearing, but I want to believe that that is rectified. So where did I stop? I stopped. Yeah, I stopped at emotional healing. Is that where I stopped?
Go on, Ma. Go on, go on, go
No.
on, go on.
Okay. So let's go on. Let's go on. Point number 4 here. We have community engagement and support system. Community engagement and support system. Yeah. We all need a support system. And one of the things that this initiative is all about is to give you that support. Come to us, we can give you a support system that you need that will fit your life or fit the situation that you are going through. Everybody needs a support system. The support system is not all about finances. It's not all about, oh, give me money, give me this. No, it will just be the fact that you need someone to talk to. You need someone to onboarding yourself to, or share what you are going through or what you are experiencing with. And that is why we, as an initiative, we are here to give you that support. We also review participation level, online engagements with collaborations, and how sisterhood and safe space we are strengthened throughout the year. A lot of things we have discussed in this year. And this year, if this year can be this loaded, you can be rest assured that next year is giving you greater privilege and greater opportunity. And one of the things that I already mentioned was the vision and then our focus for next year 2026. That is where I am now. Our focus for next year 2026 is healing. We are talking about healing, and doing that, we have a lot of topics prepared, or we are prepared for you that will take you from one level of healing to the next level. Throughout 2026, I want to assure you that if you join us and partner with us on this in this initiative, you will not experience any dull moments. You will always have a reason to want to come back again and again. Yeah, at this point in time, I will want to go back. I want to go back to our vision again. I want to say something about our vision again. I have it here, so please pardon me. Another thing that we are focused on is our vision. Another thing that we are particular about, or our vision, is by focusing on holistic development and personal growth. We aim to empower women to overcome gender-based challenges. And when we talk about gender-based challenges, in the world we live in, it is believed by many that is a man's world. But we are here to tell you that it's not just a man's word, it's a word for man and a woman. Both gender has a place in this world. So that also is part of our vision. So our vision is to bring about the balance and to bring to minimal or reduction, if you cannot even eradicate it, bring it to reduction, that challenge that women are faced with. Many times you see women highly placed and you see men contending with them, telling them your place in the why? Why? So that shouldn't be. Then fostering a society where they can strive in every sphere. Our vision is also to ensure that women can strive in any aspect of life, social life, in every sphere, that you find yourself as a woman. We are here to ensure that you strive in it. You strive in that your space, and you won't allow any man to pull you down for no reason. Then our vision is also to support, educate, and educate our community. Y.W.W.B strives to cultivate a world where women not only succeed but also find deep joy and meaning in their everyday lives. They find joy and meaning in their everyday lives. Beloved, I as a person, for so long a time, I didn't find joy. But since I met with the coordinator of this initiative, and when she shared this vision with me, I just saw myself in a different dimension already. I am not someone that loves camera. I don't like talking in public place. Though I have that platform where I talk and I preach to people. But if you ask me, what do I love to do? I always love to walk behind the scene. That is the person I am. I never believed that I can do this. And one of the things that the initiative have done in my own life is to give me this platform and give me that confidence that I can do this and do many other things. Through this platform, I've been privileged to talk to people. Through this platform, I have that boldness, going to places and approaching people, talking to people with ease, has just been one thing that the initiative have done in my life. I don't go about my business alone. I go about this initiative and telling women that I meet with about this initiative. And many are eager to learn more or to know more about this initiative. And I strongly believe that going forward in 2026 is going places, and more people will begin to discover what this initiative is all about. So if you are here listening to us right now, see yourself that you are privileged to hear this information, because this initiative is all about making the life of women better, not reducing the life of men. No, but we are striking the balance. Why? Because women has been silenced for a long time. Women has been put behind. Women has been, is like even before now, you don't see women in some positions. But today, women are beginning to penetrate those positions. Seeing a woman as a bank manager is the least. That's the least you can see. You can't see women grow up to that position. But in the last 10, 15 years, all of these positions have been penetrated. You see women senators, and even when these women grow to that point, do you know the amazing thing that gets me angry is that it's the same fellow women that fight or speak against those women that are successful by saying, "Oh, I'm sure she must have been sleeping with me." No, let's disabuse our mind. Women, let's wake up and support ourselves. Let's wake up and push ourselves forward. If you have someone that is doing something meaningful around you, support them. Don't be eager to be at the forefront, but be eager to support, because in supporting other people to attain their vision, to find their place in life, don't feel that God will leave you out. No, your own vision also will be attended to. That is how it works, and that is what we are all about. And then in this initiative, we have categories. We have categories, different categories at which we support women, right from the teenage age up onto the advanced age, like 65. We have places, we have what we can use to support and sustain everyone, because that is what we are all about. And then Like I said, I'm now in my point five, and I'm beginning to wrap up now. We have outline priorities for the coming year, including the new program, deeper mentorship, sustainability goals, and how members can stay actively involved. All of these are what you should expect in the new year. This point keeps the discussion okay. So for this last point, talking about the outline priorities, the outline priority for the coming year, like I said, is healing, healing all the way. And in doing that, we are going to be doing medical outreach where we have a uh, what is it called now? We are going to have a therapist in the house. Is it a therapist now? So please put it there for me. I know you are listening to me now. So we are going
It's
to
a
have
therapist, my
um,
an occupational therapist.
occupation. Thank you. Occupational therapists coming around. We are not only going to be discussing. Well, that's not the only thing that will be happening that day. We are also going to have a discussion from talking about depression. So how you can be healed from depression. Then we have the therapist. There will be massaging. There will be pressure, blood pressure taking. Your BP will be taken. Your sugar level will be taken on that day. A lot of things is coming up during that program, and that is taking place in April 18. So because of that program, we might not be coming on here, but then we'll be showcasing what happened during that program, during our time for during our discussion time for that day. So please, we need every woman. I know we cannot reach out to everyone, but if you can connect with us online, and if you can reach out, you can also be a part of that program because it's going to be an amazing one. And as the year unwrap itself, we'll tend to give you more information about that. Then in the new year, we'll also be having our light up. And this time around, we are coming up with something different, new skills that people can learn, because that is the number one thing that we are particular about, imbibing in knowledge into women, and not just knowledge, skill that is not earned in the four walls of classroom, skill that you can do with your hands and earn money from. It's not about your profession, it's about your a skill, an acquisition. That is what we are talking about. So please, if you are eager to learn something different from what you are doing presently and want to earn from it, watch out for this program, watch on all this program on this platform, and you will be amazed at what God, or at what the initiative and what God will use the initiative to do in your life. So please, let's be informed. I know my time is fast spent. I don't know what the coordinator will want to say. If you have anything to say
No.
to
I just want to say a big
okay.
thank you to you, mommy. Well done. Thank you for doing the review. I know
Yeah,
it
you're
was a bit
welcome.
too much because you are trying to review an entire 12 months. So it was a
Ah,
bit too much. But
it's
thank you for doing
cumbersome.
an awesome job. And I want to say a big thank you
Uh,
to our audience who are now like family, the Y.W.W.B Initiative
uh,
family. Thank you for your support in 2025. And we want to
Thank
say,
you
see
so
you in
much.
2026. Our first appearance on this platform, discussion platform for the year 2026, will be Saturday, January the 10th. So we are not coming
Yeah,
on. We are going on leave. We are going on break for the year. So we're coming up back live on January the 10th, 2026. Thank you so much for being amazing. We love you. We say see you in 2026. Bye.
bye. Thank you so much. Bye. Love you all. Bye. Yeah.